who was diagnosed with severe depression on the 16th birthday. Before that, no one has noticed that his 2-year insomnia, sad joking grade, and social withdrawal were signs of illness, including himself. According to data from the World Health Organization, there are about 10 to 20% of teenagers experienced varying degree of depression in the world. 50% of cases experienced early symptoms before the age of 14, and 90% of them have never received a professional evaluation. Behind these cold numbers are vivid lives struggling in pain. So today, I want to demonstrate an urgent reform. The annual physical examination for teenagers must include depression screening. This is not only an innovation in the medical definition, but also an interpretation for the right of health. As stated in Article 24 of the Convention on the Right of the Child, the right to health includes physical health and mental health. I will take you through 3 cognitive gaps, from adolescent rebellion to treatable disease, from 2-minute perfunctory inquiry to understand the screening process, from remedy to prevention. The method to cross this gap is hidden in the following arguments. Next, let's face the scars of use that are covered by physical examination report. Firstly, according to Sapper in a journal article published in 2016, adolescent depression has hidden and high-risk characteristics. The adolescent depression usually show as behaviors such as irritability, disinterest in learning, and addiction to game. As explained by McCure in a journal article published in 2008, 76% of parents misjudge the early symptoms as a period of rebellion. Let's imagine it. A child who suddenly refused to go to school may be suffering a sense of despair. In addition, as stated by Justin in a journal article published in 2015, neuroscience research has confirmed that persistent depression will cause the atrophy of hippocampus, which will seriously affect memory and intensify anxiety. These changes are very dangerous during the critical period of adolescent brain development. When we transfer this data into useful phase, a more seriously appears. The existing protection network has a flaw. So my second point is current medical examination system has a fatal flaw. The first problem is true severely misaligned with target. According to Daniels in a journal article published in 2011, during the annual physical examination, doctor only spend 30 seconds asking about their psychological condition, but spend 12 minutes measuring their height and weight. It's equivalent to measuring blood pressure with body temperature. So our medical examination system still uses the stethoscope to detect the heartbeat, but ignores the psychological electrocardiograph. I think strategy has already entered the countdown. This is PHQ-9 depression screening scale, adopted by 42 countries in the world. With 9 questions, it takes 3 minutes and costs $0 to achieve 85% screening accuracy. It's sufficient to indicate that the screening tool is developed enough but not widely used. There is a true example as explained by Erickson in a journal article published in 2019. After including psychological evaluation in Norway, the ear interpretation rate crossed by 300% and the suicide rate decreased by 42%. May some people question whether including depression screening and physical examination would increase the burden on the healthcare system. But in fact, science and practice have already given the answer. So my last point, is attention to mental health of teenagers requires joint effort from all sectors. From educational perspectives, every doctor should complete 8 hours at least psychological screening certification training every year. Each student is required to attend 3 hours mental health workshop every week. From resource assignment, for the most old people, school doctors lead screening and provide mental health class every month. For the middle level, the community psychological station provide group guidance, and for the top level, providing specialized treatment in hospitals. So combination is guidance, not promise. Question is never whether it can be done, but whether someone is willing to say it. Including screening, depression screening is not only a medical policy, but also a matter of civilization. Emotional examination become as natural as visual checks. I think it's true realization of what medical scientist William said. The pen use is worth carefully observing under the microscope because it holds the future of entire society. As we all know, when the polio vaccine is included routine vaccination 60 years ago, some people still questioned whether it was necessary. So finally, I want to say to everyone, you shouldn't have struggled in the dark, because the whole society is willing to bend down and listen to the silent heartbeat. Thank you.